At the end of the day, what football is really about is having star players. Higgins is the type of star player who dictates matchups, who dictates which personnel teams have on the field. This is the Bengals offense that should be the best passing attack in football. Their defense will spend the next 6 months talking about questions about the defense, but there is nothing about Higgins being a number 2 receiver, quote unquote, that takes away from the value and the impact he adds to the game.
I'm going to say this to Cincinnati Bengals fans and to all NFL fans. If you are going to criticize this team because they decided to pay the quarterback, because they decided to pay their top 2 wide receivers, and you're sitting here saying that they can't win a Super Bowl as a result of doing it, you just don't know what you're talking about. You clearly do not understand how teams are built in the modern day of the NFL.
Sometimes we make this more complicated than it needs to be. Pay your best players, get some stars, and draft well. The Bengals' 3rd best player behind Jamar and Burrow is T. Higgins. I think T. Higgins is better and will be better than Trey Hendrickson, especially because he's younger. You pay your best players, you have star game-changing talents, and then you draft well. That's the only model. That's the model. Sure, it'll be different for one team or another what position those guys end up playing, but the Bengals happen to have 2 of their 3 best players at the same position, and there is no problem at all with having more talent at receiver than any other team in the league.